New tonight, former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg tells Iowans we're all in this together.
That was a part of his message during a town hall meeting in Cedar Rapids tonight. KCCI's Kayla James listened in as he spoke to the crowd. Kayla?
Well, Stacey and Ben, he spoke to them and took questions for more than an hour. Buttigieg, who served in Afghanistan and Navy Reserves, made sure to touch on a number of topics focused on what he says the Trump administration is currently doing. Now, tonight's town hall was organized by Progressive Political Action Committee Vote Vets. Buttigieg early on tonight saying he was grateful to speak in front of a room full of veterans, but he also touched on a number of issues he says the Trump administration has harmed. Women's rights, gender identity, and the impact of tariffs, just to name a few. While there was no mention from him about running in 2028 for president, he did answer a question from someone in the crowd related to what he thinks Democrats need to do to gain voters' trust.
Democrats do not have the best brand around here and a lot of places. And there's a lot of reasons for that, some fair, some unfair. I think the most important thing is that we connect everything we believe, everything we say, everything we do to everyday life.
Buttigieg also touched on how Veterans Affairs services are being impacted right now. In fact, during the Q&A portion of the town hall, he answered a question from a veteran who works for the VA. The question focused on the proposed cuts to the Department of Veterans Affairs.
What can be done to stop this or mitigate the outcome?
The most important thing right now is to apply pressure to anybody who's in a position to deal with it. And here enter the United States Congress. Now, right now, we may not be seeing a huge amount of courage from the president's allies in the United States Congress. But I think many of them, including some who represent this area or this state, are already aware of two things. One, that these cuts are wrong, and two, that these cuts are unpopular.